California's Governor Gavin Newsom is promising that he'll implement gun control measures in his state by copying the legal tactics used by Texas to enact what is essentially a ban on abortion.
Nothing I'm about to recommend in any way impinges on the Second Amendment. But no amendment to the Constitution is absolute.
I have directed Secretary Connally to suspend temporarily the convertibility of the dollar into gold or other reserve assets, except in amounts and conditions determined to be in the interest of monetary stability and in the best interest of the United States. Now, what is this action, which is very technical, what does it mean for you? What does it mean for you? What is called devaluation, devaluation, devaluation.
My name is Josh Lauderdale, and this is The Conquest.
Hey, and welcome to Connect. Today, we're going to talk about the Metaverse. I want to share what we imagine is possible, the experiences you'll have, the creative economy we'll all build, and the technology that needs to be invented, as well as how we're going to all do this together. The basic story of technology in our lifetimes is how it's given us the power to express ourselves and experience the world with ever greater richness, And when you're in a meeting in the Metaverse, it'll feel like you're right in the room together, making eye contact, having a shared sense of space, and not just looking at a grid of faces on a screen. That's what we mean by an embodied internet. That's what we mean by an embodied internet. That's what we mean by an embodied internet. By an embodied internet. By an embodied internet.
Mark Zuckerberg is trying to suck as much of the Metaverse market share as he possibly can, but that doesn't mean the other big tech companies are just going to roll over and settle for second place. What about Apple? Well, they have big plans to make themselves market leaders in the Metaverse. In fact, Apple plans to unveil an augmented reality device before the end of 2022, and this is just the beginning. Speaking about the device, renowned Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo said it would be installed with two processors. One of the processors will be high-end and similar to the M1 used in Mac models. The chip features a dedicated neural engine with 16 processing cores of its own, aimed at handling insane artificial intelligence tasks, an essential aspect of the Metaverse. The second, lower-end processor will handle sensor-related computing. Kuo's statements have to be taken seriously because he has a solid reputation for correctly predicting Apple's activities. A perfect example is in 2014, when he accurately predicted the launch of the Apple Watch. While other tech giants have rushed to launch their own versions of the Metaverse, Apple, in its usual fashion, has chosen to hold its cards close to its chest. It appears that they want to let the other competitors flood the market with rushed, half-baked gadgets, then disrupt the market with a game-changing product that will win over the masses.
That's what we mean by an embodied internet.
Then disrupt the market with a game-changing product that will win over the masses.
By an embodied internet. By an embodied internet.
Then disrupt the market with a game-changing product that will win over the masses. Win over the masses.
That's what we mean by an embodied internet.
It would be literally like putting a device into your brain.
It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
This is the construct. It's our loading program. We can load anything from clothing to equipment, weapons, training simulations, anything we need.
You're going to have a wardrobe of virtual clothes for different occasions, designed by different creators and from different apps and experiences.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. to see it for yourself.
What is real? How do you define real? If you're talking about what you can feel, what you can smell, what you can taste and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain. This is the world that you know.
You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Right now, we're inside a computer program.
Is it really so hard to believe? Your clothes are different, the plugs in your arms and head are gone. Your hair has changed. Your appearance now is what we call residual self-image. It is the mental projection of your digital self.